I'm here.
You on the top floor.
I'm here.
You on the top floor.
This goes out for those that choose to give me a look, give me a look. Respectful views, respectful views.
And we on the top floor. You feel better at the top floor.
You wanna press the penthouse button, cause I'm taking you up tonight.
I took her to my penthouse, ain't no secret. Say they wanna go to the top floor.
On the top floor, no neighbors.
Top floor penthouse, we vibing.
I took a break from views, now it's back to that.
Top floor, that was your name.
Oh man, Penthouse Gang, top floor views. What up? We back with another one. Oh man, I'm sad to bring y'all this one. Gervonta Davis. You gotta tighten up, bro. You gotta tighten up, bro. Seriously, man, you cannot let these women be your downfall. You've seen this too many times from all the players before you. You cannot let these females be your downfall. I'm not speaking bad about none of you females. I love the ladies. I love the ladies. I'm not for domestic violence. I don't support domestic violence. I don't stand for domestic violence. So let's get that out the way. I'm not saying that. But what I'm saying to you, Gervonta Tank Davis, undefeated champion. You have been blessed with a certain skill. You've been blessed with a certain gift. You've been blessed with a certain responsibility also. With great power comes great responsibility. Now you had the you've been fortunate enough to get your family out of tough situations, you know, coming from Baltimore, you know, the hood, the slums. You made it out. There's no reason you should be looking back or doing anything that could get you backwards, bro. I know you done made all the money in the world. I know that. But how many times we done seen people very successful, made plenty of money, it go left and they go broke because the money stopped flowing, but the lifestyle doesn't change. So you still spend it at a certain rate, but the money not coming in at a certain rate. You gotta tighten up, bro. You gotta get it together. You gotta get it together, gang. Seriously, like I don't know what the issue is, bro. You got some skills. You got some squabbles. You gotta tighten up, bro. You can't be out here risking everything you built. Now, if y'all not familiar with what's going on, Gervonta Tank Davis, if y'all remember, he was scheduled to fight Jake Paul. And back in October, he called the fight off and retired from boxing. Well, he retired from boxing before the Jake Paul fight. I believe he retired so he could do the fight, and they couldn't say nothing. He called the fight off. Now, he caught a case around that time with his ex-girlfriend. I'm not sure exactly at the time. I wasn't sure of the details. Now, she did fill out an affidavit, but at the time, a lot of people was questioning how real she kept it in the affidavit, because y'all know we're more than likely going to go with the person we're familiar with or the person we like. In this case, the celebrity Gervonta Tank Davis, the guy who we tune in, pay hundreds of dollars in pay-per-views just to see him punch on people. We're going to go with the guy we adore, that we love, don't we? Aren't we? So a lot of people gave her hell and was basically stating and making it seem like this girl was lying. I never said anything about it. I just was watching. I ain't had too much to say about it. I don't really get involved in domestic violence cases. It's too messy. It's too ugly, and it should never occur, in my mind. So I stay away from it because the people in there are not gonna like what I want to hear, what I got to say. They're not gonna like what they hear coming from me, because I don't support this at all. I got 3 sisters, 2 daughters, a mother, a bunch of aunts, a bunch of cousins, and a bunch of females that I love. So let's get that out the way. I don't support domestic violence. But Gervonta, look at what you do to grown men. You see this? There's no way you should be putting your hands on those females, bro. Now, I'm not sure if y'all seen the video, but he was not punching or swinging or throwing any punches at the female, no. It was a wrestle. He was grabbing her, and forcing her to leave the VIP area of the club that she worked at. Now, fellas, if you got a shorty that work at the club, if you can't handle her working at the club, let her go or buy her own club, my nigga. And females, if you meet a guy and you working at the club and he try to take you out the club, you know, or what would they say, save him, Captain Save him. I'm not saying, because I already know how female be like, if you let a nigga feel like they taking care of you, then they got the power. If you let a nigga feel like they got the power to feed you, then they got the power to starve you. I feel you, 100%. So you protect yourself. You put shit in place. Make them put that shit in your name. Make them stand on business then. Or stop being with them then. Or like with this, when it's toxic like that, if you don't want, I don't know what they was arguing over, but it looked like he was on some get your ass out this club. Now the club it didn't even look like the club was open. So it could have been closing time and she was taking too long, but it looked like she was in the VIP area finishing a lap dance. But also, it's too reoccurring. It's too reoccurring, Tank. If y'all don't remember, about 5-6 years ago, we had this debacle before with Gervonta when he was with his lady, with his girlfriend. Was this Vanessa? I'm not sure. But they got into it publicly at a game. You see? At a game publicly, he walked up and gripped her up in front of all these people. That is recklessness. You don't care who you are. You don't care who looks up to you. You have to tighten up, bro. This is unacceptable. This is unacceptable. Like, come on, bro. It's a college. You a celebrity. You probably the biggest celebrity in the building that day. Look. These people just see a scuffle. Gervonta Davis coming in there. What? What? And main man who's grabbing him, you are a strong man, because I wouldn't have did none of that. Look at the boy standing there recording him, y'all. Watch the guy recording him. Watch him, because Tank like, what the fuck you recording me for? Now look at him, y'all. You look at him, you see what niggas get between them? Look at the cap. Look at the cap, y'all, look. I gotta highlight the cap, y'all. Look at the cap, bro. Look at the cap, like. Nah, you should have took all of that out on him. Cause why are you recording me, you sucker? What you recording for? And then you put your phone. Oh man, they must have been hometown. They must have been home. But Tank, you can't be having this. Now listen, this is at the club, I believe it's called Next Level. This is in Miami. This is the VIP room. Now, Gervonta Tank's girl is, she just walked in the room. That's her that just walked in the room. You're gonna see her walk back out. You're gonna see her walk back out. All right, no, there she go right there, y'all. Turkey, shit rumpy. That shit is rumpy, not gonna lie. That shit is rumpy. Now, just pay attention. Cause he come through like a wrecking ball. Here he comes, she tried to get away. Look, she see him coming, she know what's going on. Now he walks up like, bro, that's unacceptable. Tank, what the fuck are you doing? You know better, bro. There's no way. It's no way. You're not thinking, bro. You're not thinking, bro. Like, come on, bro. You just don't care about camera. You don't. Y'all, these kids of this day grew up in a different time. Like, they too used to these cameras that they forget they there, bro. I see a camera and I'm extra, all right, that right there is gonna prove innocence or guilt. So I'm thinking like that, bro. Y'all be tripping, but you're tripping anyway. Why are you like, you can't just tell her to walk? And you just follow with the food. But y'all gotta watch. Y'all gotta watch. This club is clearly closed. I don't see a civilian in sight besides the guy following her. Look, he's pushing her, he's forcing her. She got her ass out too, so she ain't even got her clothes on yet. So I don't know what the problem is. But everything she stated in that affidavit seems to be true. It seems to be true. And I'm a Gervonta fan of him in the ring. This right here is ugly, man. This is ugly. And it's repetitive. You keep doing this. You gotta tighten up. And she look tall. That shit is rumpy. Whoa, 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 whoa. She got a yerky. I don't know. I might crash out too about that one. That shit. That. Oh my God. Okay, what's going on? Look, they got a fucking camera in the mop closet. This club is efficient. They got a camera in the mop closet. Like, is that a mop closet? Where are they going? They going in the mop closet? Quickie? Oh, no, that's an exit. But that's a closet, right? That's a stairway. A walkway. Look at all these fucking angles, though. Cameras everywhere. Now, this is why I said the club was closed. They was upstairs in the VIP room. Look, there's nobody there. So it gotta be like 2 in the morning. Do you see the time anywhere? It gotta be like 2 in the morning, 3 or 4 in the morning, because the club is closed. There's nobody there. And it looks closed, and is it clean? Now this is where it gets crazy, y'all. You have to pay attention. I'm gonna zoom in on this part. Zoom in, because you have to focus and pay attention. Look at the white car in the upper left-hand corner of the screen. That's where they're gonna walk out of, and if you pay attention, you're gonna see this girl run back in the building. Now they're walking out the door right now. Y'all see that? Now, after they pass the white car, she's gonna go straight past the truck, and Gervonta's gonna go to the left of the black truck. She goes to the right around the truck. He separates, goes to the left of the truck. It looks like he's like, I don't care, do what you want. I don't give a damn. Cause they're talking, he's not nowhere near her. He's walking in front of her, walking away from her. And then look, y'all, she haul asses back into the establishment. Like she runs back, and look, she ran, y'all. She runs back. Right here. Look, she gets a little room, and she runs back. He walks off like he don't care. Now, my whole thing is, bro, if you didn't care, why you ain't just leave from the rip? You don't give that to her, bro. You don't give her that, bro. You're Gervonta Tank Davis. Much respect to that lady. Much respect to all women, but bro, you are Gervonta Tank Davis, bro. Know that you the prize, bro. Protect your honor, protect your name, protect your brand, protect the investment, bro. You gotta tighten up, bro. This shit ain't promised, bro. It's not promised. Now, you can sit and like, shut the fuck up, who is you? I'm just a man, bro. I'm just a man who's watching what's going on. I'm a fan also, who's watching what's going on, and I don't want to see you crash and burn. I want to see you continue to win, continue to succeed, continue to be undefeated. More blessings, more love, more life. Keep your hands to yourself. I'm here, but I'm gone. I'm here.
You on the top floor.
I'm here.
You on the top floor.
This goes out for those that choose. Give it a look. Respectful views.
And we on the top floor. You feel better at the top floor. Who wanna press the penthouse button? Cause I'm taking you up tonight.
I took her to my penthouse, ain't no secret. Say they wanna go to the top floor.
On the top floor, no neighbors.
Top floor penthouse, we vibing.
I took a break from views, now it's back to that.
Top floor, that was your name.
Wanna get with me, but won't fall in line. I don't think you know about sacrifices. I've been acting out on all my vices. I don't think you feel my pain, no. I came home and when you same boo. Ran up and check now all my chains go. Gotta be careful, gotta move slow. I
Oh yeah.